YouTube, Hanky the mother loving Tanky is back, and 2K24 is almost here. It comes out in less than 2 weeks, and 2K has dropped some fire news for us. So the 2K24 builder has been released, and 2K has also announced all of the brand new badges that they have added to 2K24. Now, before I get into the good stuff, I tweeted that 2K24 will be the best 2K ever, and this is what LD2K said. He said, remember that golden era? I do too. Talk next week. So it sounds like 2K is gonna be amazing, bro. This might be the best 2K ever. I'm not even trolling. I'm actually getting these vibes right now. Like, I feel like this game will be great. NBA 2K said that 2K24 brings many changes and improvements to the MyPLAYER builder, and this is the best builder that has ever been created. You heard that, the best builder ever created. Like, this is insane. There's a brand new badge progression system for unlocking your badges, 24 new badges for Kobe, and 77 total badges in the game. Now, I'm gonna go over all of this with you guys today, but before we dive straight into it, let's drop a like for Hanky the mother loving Sankey returning to the beautiful YouTube, the beautiful red platform. And I am very, very excited to grind 2K24 this year. One thing I immediately noticed is it says you'll start by creating your ideal build from scratch or using a template in the player builder, and you may notice a few changes. There is now custom templates at the very beginning when you're making your player, and they have them for specific NBA players now. So if you want to make a Kobe Bryant build, or a Udonis Haslem build, or a LeBron James build, I'm sure they will have that for you, and you can just change your build based off of that template, or you can do the exact thing. So for the badges, it says define how you play in 2K24 with the brand new badge system that encourages you to build on your strengths. We altered a few areas of the badge system and made improvements to existing badges with new additions to enhance flexibility, or they removed badges to bring more balance to the game. So like I said, there was 24 new badges, a total of 77 badges. So here's a list of all the brand new badges they have. We have scoring, we have ball handling and passing, and we also have defense. So let's go over the scoring badges real quick. It's mainly finishing, and then there's like 1 or 2 shooting badges. So first we have float game. A player's ability to make floaters and runners while attacking the basket is improved with float game. A preschooler could tell you what this badge does. It helps you make floaters more. Then we have Scooper. Quick scoop layup shot chances are improved with the new Scooper badge. Bunny. Hop step layups and dunks receive an increased shot chance with Bunny. Now this could be very glitchy. Hop step dunks receive an increased shot chance with Bunny. If you guys don't remember, hop step dunks were very broken in 2K20. So hopefully this badge is not too overpowered now. And there is a few other finishing badges that would be very busted with this. I noticed Bulldozer at the bottom. We'll get into that. But it's basically Bully 2.0. Now imagine that with Bunny with the hop step dunks. Oh no. So then we have spin cycle. Drives finished with a spin layup or dunk received an increased shot chance ability. Two step. Cradle and Euro step layups and dunks receive a shot boost with two step. This one is interesting. It's called Precision Dunker. Those who utilize the skill dunk mechanic received an improved chance of making their dunk attempt. So they added this new skill dunk mechanic, where I believe it's when you have to time your dunks, which is a new skill gap they added into the games. So if you use that mechanic, time it correctly, it'll be easier for you to make your dunks. Now we have the toxic post scorer badges, hook specialist, post fade phenom. We don't care about the post scorers, guys. Post scorers are very toxic. Let's remove these badges from the game. Moving on, open looks as a way to encourage sudden opportunities. Open looks enhances players' abilities to make wide open jumpers. So open looks seems like it will be a very important badge. Now spot finder, this is a very interesting badge as well. It basically gives you off ball speed boosts when you're trying to get open. So it says by utilizing the get open mechanic, which is pressing the R2 button, it allows players to receive a speed boost off the ball. Not on the ball, you get a speed boost off ball to get to an open space, and it gives you a higher chance to make the shot as well. This is a very interesting badge. People who play sharp or played stretch in the past, 2K19, 2K17 would want to dex around players, move back and forth off the ball. This will be a very good badge for players like that. It could be very overpowered because in 2K17 you could dex back and forth. It would literally give you a speed boost off the ball. So we could see something like that again in 2K24. The whistle badge, it basically gives you a higher chance to get fouled and get to the line when you're playing rec, pro-am, whatever. I'm not sure if this will work in park because there is no free throws in park. But I assume in rec and pro-am that it'll give you a higher chance of drawing a foul and you will be able to get to the free throw line easier. Then we have free points and clutch moments. Knocking down free throws with the game on the line is improved with free points. So essentially that should just help you make clutch free throws. You should honestly never miss them if you have this badge. Now this is a very interesting finishing badge. It might be the most interesting finishing badge. We have bulldozer. So 2K removed the bully badge. If you don't remember what the bully badge was, you would literally just be able to push your way through everyone and finish at the rim very easily. So 2K removed bully and made a 2.0 version of it. So it says a mix of scoring and a ball handling badge. Think of this as bully 2.0 with elements of the old clamp breaker badge. Clamp breaker was a playmaking badge. Now bulldozer is a mix of bully and clamp breaker. Bulldozer improves the player's ability to push through physical body ups and finish with physicality around the rim. So this badge is very busted. It is a mix of a finishing and a playmaking badge. It's like you could just blow by like it's 2K18 and then finish like you have bully in 2K23. This badge is going to be very overpowered. That might be the best finishing badge in 2K24. So now we have the playmaking badges. We have 7 new playmaking badges. We have relay passer and touch passer. These are our new passing badges. Relay passer is a hockey assist badge. Relay passer provides a boost to shooters in a pass to assist situation. And then touch passer, players who quickly move the ball upon receiving it will get faster animations with touch passer. Big driver, face up bigs driving to the basket from within the mid-range area will receive an initial launch boost with big driver. Does that mean that 2K will give these big players speed boosts? Is that what I'm reading? Face up bigs driving from the mid-range get a launch boost right away. That is what I'm reading. So it's like an immediate speed boost for these bigs driving. I wonder what the height limit is for this badge, but that could be a little busted. Hopefully this doesn't buff post scorers even more. Blow by, quicker ball handlers receive boosts and body up interactions with defenders with this badge equipped. This looks like it's a very necessary badge. You guys already know blowing by players is very essential. Those blow bys in 2K18 were so broken. Now this is another very necessary badge. We have physical handles during physical body up interactions. So when the lockdown is bumping you up, say you're dribbling, a lockdown is bumping up, if you have physical handles, you have a higher chance of winning the outcome following a dribble move. So you're dribbling, a lockdown is bumping you up, he's trying to strip the ball out of your hands, you will have a higher chance of not losing the ball. So it's basically like unpluckable, but like it clarifies it. While they're bumping you up, you will not lose the ball as much if you have physical handles. This is another 100% very necessary badge if you don't want to get stripped by lockdowns 24/7. So quick first step got removed in 2K24. We have a new speed boosting badge called Speed Booster. It's literally called Speed Booster. A perimeter only quick first step badge. So you have to be on the perimeter for it to work. Speed Booster allows for quicker launches when coming from a standstill dribble situation. Now me seeing that quick first step got removed, I got sad, but this is basically the same thing. Hopefully it works just as well, because if it doesn't, 2K with the dribbling, it will be very clunky and slow. The dribbling is the only thing we know nothing about right now. We know nothing about the gameplay. Everything else I've heard and seen on Twitter about 2K24, the game is looking phenomenal. 2K, I gotta give it to you guys. You guys popped off. Now we just need to see the park, and the gameplay needs to be great, and this could be one of the best 2Ks ever. Now triple strike, it basically just helps you with triple threat moves, triple threat launches. We don't really care about that badge. That badge will not be useful at all, to be honest. And now we have 4 new defensive badges. 2K says championships are built on defense, and defenders in 2K24 will not be left behind. I saw a lot of tweets saying that defense got a huge buff in 2K24. They're making it sound like it's 2K16, that the dribbling is going to be great and the defense is also going to be great. 2K16 was very balanced. So fast feet, this is basically a speed boosting on defense badge. It says it wouldn't be fair if only offensive players got to speed boost. Fast feet can be looked at as a quick first step badge, but for defenders, allowing defensive specialists to stay in front of shifty ball handlers. So I feel like this will be a very, very necessary badge. Two-way players will be very, very busted in 2K24. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a two-way playmaker. I don't know if I want to have more shooting or more finishing for my player, but I definitely need to be able to dribble. And you definitely are going to need defense if you're going to be playing on the twos this year. So you know me, I'm going to make a two-way playmaker probably. So now we have right stick ripper. Those who utilize the right stick steal mechanic will receive a boost on steal attempts with right stick ripper. So if you guys get this badge, do not reach with square this year. You should reach with the right stick. Even if you have this badge on bronze, you will have higher chances of stealing using the right stick, guys. There's no reason to reach with square now. Now, I told you guys about the bulldozer badge. It's basically like clamp breaker and bully combined. Immovable enforcer is a direct counter to bulldozer. Immovable enforcer allows defenders to win physical matchups when it comes to body ups and contact layups. Seems like another very good badge. 2K, you're doing great. It's like they're adding these very busted badges like bully, but they're giving the defense a way to counter it. So they're evening out the playing field, which I like this a lot, 2K. I like this. You snap for real. Now, I think all 4 of these defensive badges are very interesting. I like fast feet a lot. I like immovable enforcer. Now, 94 feet might be even more interesting than fast feet. It says players with this badge receive fewer body up stamina hits and improved body up wins when pressing full court. Do not worry. Those who do not have this badge will regret pressing full court. So if you don't have 94 feet, it sounds like if you're pressing full court, you will get embarrassed. But if you do press full court with this badge, you will be bumping everyone. You will have every dribbler wanting to cry if you press them full court with this badge. These poor Steezo dribblers. If I have 94 feet and I'm pressing you, you won't be able to do anything, apparently. Now, I assume that is only if they have good defense. Of course, they have to have good defense. This badge just won't turn you into the best defender to ever touch the sticks. Gotta be a good defender. Now, it also says the badges that were removed are limitless takeoff. Thank goodness limitless takeoff is removed. All of these rim runners, they need to be nerfed, man. I won't be a rim runner this year, guys. Don't worry. Bully, clamp breaker, menace, that badge just seemed pretty useless, to be honest with you. Mismatch expert, quick first step, vice grip, amped clutch shooter, floor general, and volume shooter. Now, the big badges that got removed there are limitless takeoff, bully, clamp breaker, and quick first step. All the rest, it's not really a big deal. Let me know what you guys think about these new badges, because it is looking very interesting. They have a few new busted defensive badges. You can speed boost on defense and absolutely torture people pressing full court. It sounds like it'll be a very good year for lockdown, and I'm just hoping speed booster is as good as quick first step was. Everything else, it's looking good. Everything is looking good. Now we have the brand new player builder, guys. This is the 2K24 player builder. It has all of the same categories from previous 2Ks: the finishing, shooting, dribbling, passing, defense, and then we have the speed, acceleration, stamina. The exact same, guys. But what I notice immediately is on the right side, there is S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier badges. Now you can still get them Hall of Fame, gold, silver, bronze, but they are categorized by tiers now. Now 2K did say that this is the best builder they've ever created. The best builder. Now, from what I've seen, 2K has tried very hard to balance the builder so the people are not creating these demigod meta builds, these 6'9" dribbling builds that can do absolutely everything. 2K has tried to nerf it. Now, as you can see, this build is a 90 overall. Look how bad the speed is. Look how bad the dribbling is. The shooting is very mid. The finishing is very mid. But the defense is overpowered. It looks like, say, if I were to upgrade my shooting a lot, or my dribbling, one of the other, my build would probably almost cap out. Say I want to make my ball handling like a 92. It would make me like a 95, 96 overall, I think. It seems like you will not be able to make these busted builds anymore. You're going to have to pick like 2 categories, maybe like 2.5 categories you want to excel in, you want to thrive in, and you roll with that. I don't think there will be any more of these demigod builds, these meta builds. Hopefully it's very balanced. Now it says at the start you choose between creating your own MyPLAYER or you can use the template. I already went over this. You can use the template of an NBA player, or you can make it from scratch. If you're going to take the custom route, or you're customizing a template, you'll immediately notice changes to the attribute builder page. Takeover is no longer a part of the builder process. Yes, guys, they removed takeover, sharp take, play take, all of that. It is gone from the builder, but they are still available during real-time moments in game, so you can get takeover based off of how you play in game, it says. So you no longer get to pick your takeover, it gives you your takeover based off of how you're playing. In addition, badges have been split into 4 tiers: S, A, B, and C. So S tier badges are the best badges and C tier is the worst. Sticking to the course from 2K23, a player's height determines their badge tier assignments, and each badge has a unique set of attribute requirements for unlocking the use of the badge. In terms of archetype improvements, more emphasis was placed on preventing meta builds, which I just said, guys. They are trying to nerf the meta builds, which I don't mind at all. I'm not trying to go against these demi-Jesus builds. Let them do like 2 things and let them thrive in it. They shouldn't be able to do every single thing. They shouldn't be able to dribble like Kyrie, shoot like Curry, finish like Giannis, and still be able to play defense like Kawhi. They should not be able to do all of the above. Attribute caps for various size combinations saw a positive overhaul, and max heights and weights were updated per position. Also, a focus was put on the archetype naming system to ensure the names are as descriptive of the player as possible. So when you're making your build, the name of your player will be just like what the build actually is. It will not say that you're a play shot if you are not a play shot anymore. It will actually title your build how you made it, which I like that. I like that. So if you guys didn't know as well, you no longer get to pick your badges. 2K will give you your badges based off of how you play in the park or my career, anything. It will give you your badges and they will upgrade from bronze to gold based off of how you play. We are happy to bring you an all-new badge progression system that is all about proving who you are on the court, game in and game out. In games, badges levels are determined by badge usage, meaning how often they're firing off in game. So if you shoot a lot of limitless threes and you make them, you will get limitless on Hall of Fame potentially. Over time, from game to game, your usage and skills with the badges are being evaluated. So every game counts, guys. And your badge level will start to trend towards the level that matches your play. Badges with high usage and success will trend towards the higher levels within your potential, while badges with lower usage and success will trend towards the lower levels. However, there is a floor, as your badge will never drop below bronze. That is good to hear, at least. So at least if I get limitless on Hall of Fame and I shoot a bunch of limitless threes and I start missing everything because I suck at the game, I won't go below bronze. Like riding a bike, if a badge drops below a level you once had, regaining that level takes less time than it did the first time around. Certain badges are also protected from games in which they cannot fire, such as the relay passer badge in a 2s game. So you guys, the relay passer, you need 3 people on your team for it to work. So in a 2s game, it would not work. So because you're not doing relay passes in a 2s game, they're not going to make you lose relay pass, or that badge is immune basically. So C tier badges, generally considered the worst badges in your arsenal, will be easier to gain and keep. Each tier you go up makes it progressively harder to gain and quicker to lose. So I assume the S tier badges, it is very hard to get. And also if you're not like fulfilling what you need to for your S tier badges, you will lose them faster. But don't worry, guys, there is more. I'll get into it, okay? You don't really need to worry about it that much. The beauty of this system is that you are who you are playing as. I like this a lot, 2K. I like this a lot. So if you shoot a lot, you'll get your shooting badges. If you mash a lot, you'll have your mashing badges. And if you suck at shooting, you will not have good shooting badges. I like that, 2K. I like that a lot. In the end, role players who have singular focus will likely have fewer badges, but at higher levels than well-rounded players who like to dabble with a little bit of everything. Badge level progression can also be worked on in the team practice facility, the Gatorade facility, and the Chris Brickley's gym. In each of these modes, you will only ever improve your badge progress. In other words, you will not drop, so you will not lose your badge progress from the team practice facility, Gatorade, and Chris Brickley. Now, this is something that is very interesting, guys. They said there is a multitude of various prizes and features to accelerate your badge level progression. So this will help you get your badges even faster. You can literally equip something and it will help you get them faster. So I noticed that they have overdrive, immunity, drill savant, and Scholar. Now they also have 2 more that you can't see in this screenshot. So these are called badge perks, and badge perks are prizes that provide various benefits to the progression of certain badges. The badge perks page consists of slots that the user can fill when unlocked. So each perk has 4 slots. As you can see in the screenshot right here, every single one has 4 slots, 1 for each tier: C, B, A, and S tier. So a badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time. Now the badge perks are Overdrive, Immunity, Drill Savant, Scholar, Winner's Circle, and High Risk. So Overdrive, it helps increase the badge level progression in games, and Immunity, it slows down badge level regression in games. So Overdrive will help you get badges faster, and Immunity will help you lose them slower, so you will not lose them as fast. So say you worked really hard to get a certain badge, you want to put Immunity on that one so you don't lose it. You want to make sure you don't lose that. And if you want a badge really badly, put it on Overdrive. So Drill Savant increases badge level progression in a team practice facility. So these 3 perks, Scholar, Winner's Circle, and High Risk, they are all risk reward perks. Scholar is a risk reward perk that gives a significant increase in badge level progression in games finished with a high teammate grade. However, the risk is you will receive no progression for the badge if you do not finish with a high teammate grade. This is a little interesting. So unless you're confident in your skill, unless you're very comp, I would not use this. Imagine playing out like a 30-minute rec game and you finish with a D grade and you get no progress. That would suck. That would suck. Now, Winner's Circle, it's essentially the same thing. A risk reward perk that gives an added boost in badge progression in games that result in a win for the user. So it's the same thing, but you have to win. You get no progress if you lose the game. Get a lot more progress if you win the game. Now, High Risk is a very risky badge, all right? You have to use the certain badge a lot when you're playing the game. If you don't use that certain badge a lot, it will regress. The badge will go from like silver to bronze or Hall of Fame to gold. It will go down. You have to use the badge a lot. If you use it a lot, then the badge will go up. So performance multipliers are prizes that are unlike badge perks. They provide benefits to all of your equipped badges at once. So each of the 3 performance multipliers has 4 versions. One for My Career, the City, Rec, and Pro-Am, which is a total of 12 multipliers. So we have Grade A Student, where in games finished with a high teammate grade, badge progression is accelerated for all of the badges. Winner Takes All, games finished with a win, badge progression is accelerated for all the badges. And Up for the Challenge, in games played against tough opponents, which are the grinders, the no lifes, the sweats, badge progression is accelerated for all of your badges. So it's not just for one specific badge. These are for all of your badges. Now let's talk about this new little thing called floor setters. These are very important. They will help you not de-rank your badges. So they're powerful prizes you can earn from season XP, which I believe is like the season battle pass type of thing they did. They already added rookie to legend back again, but it's only 10 ranks. Now that's rep. There's still the season battle pass, which I believe you can get these from the season battle pass, which is level 40. And they're included in the free pass each season. So there's 18 floor setter slots, 9 for silver and 9 for gold. Now adding a floor setter to a badge prevents the badge from dropping below that specific badge level. So if you put one for gold, you can't drop below gold. If you put one for silver for the floor setter, you can't drop below silver. If your badge has not progressed to the level of the floor setter you want to apply to it, it will auto progress to that level. So if you put that on a badge that is gold, so if I put a gold floor setter on limitless range, it will give me gold limitless range. That is crazy! 2K, this is absolutely beautiful. So if I'm reading this correctly and processing this correctly, I don't have to fully grind and play a certain way to get my badge on a high ranking like Hall of Fame or gold. I could just get a floor setter and boom, pop it on that badge and get it gold right away. Is that what I'm hearing? That sounds very beautiful, 2K. Now it does say, of course, you need to have fulfilled the attribute requirements for the level. So I assume, say I want a specific dribbling badge. I need to probably have like a 80 something ball handle. So as long as I have it upgraded to that, I put a gold floor setter on, I can get that badge on gold. They are permanent and cannot be changed. Your player can progress beyond the listed floor setter badge level they will not be prevented from doing so. So, like I said, if you put a gold floor setter badge on a dribbling badge, such as speed booster, say I want to do gold floor setter on speed booster, but I can get it Hall of Fame. All that will do is prevent me from dropping below gold. It will make it gold right away. I can unlock Hall of Fame, but I can still drop down to gold. I just can't drop below gold. I like that. 2K has thought of some very creative things this year, and I like it a lot. Like, I actually feel like they're going in the right direction now. Now it looks like 2K24 is going to be amazing. The builder is balanced. I like what they did with the badges, all these new badges as well. It looks like the gameplay will be balanced between dribbling and defense. Both people can be happy. Everything is looking good so far. We just need the gameplay to be great and the perks to not be hideous and ugly, bro. Thank you guys for watching this video though. 2K24 is looking absolutely amazing so far. I just pray the gameplay is great and we will have an amazing year. I will grind. I will try to daily upload. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I love you all so much. Drop a like, join the Noti gang. Let's try to hit 1 mil subs this year. I am hype. I'm excited. This year will be great. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, man.